Okay, today we're going to open up the comic vault, go back to the Silver Age of comics, specifically 1963 to 1965. This small collection of Atom comics. Here's a look at the ubiquitous seed ad in the back. This one's definitely a fine condition. There's some wearing along the spine, creases, and apparently it once belonged to Becky or Becky's brother, and she signed it here on the bottom. But it's a nice flat copy, still glossy cover, and look at these white pages. 1963 book and still wonderfully bright white pages. Here's a look at the splash page of that. This is a script by Gardner Fox. And there's two stories in it, one of them about an astronaut and a magician. And here's the second one, it's about time travel. He goes back and takes on a group of highwaymen who are robbing passersby. That's Gil Kane, if you recognize the art. He's inked by Murphy Anderson. See if we can get a little more of that astronaut story. There's a look at that. That's a DC Comics. The second one in our series is a really cool Dr. Light story. He's trying to figure out how to defeat the Justice League, and he's going to use Atom as his first experiment in this. There's a short cameo appearance by the Justice League in this, so you get to see some of that as well. That's a really interesting back cover. This one's also fine condition. A little stress along the staples here, and a little bit of discoloration on the back where it's obviously wasn't taken real good care of in the beginning, but I've had it in a Mylar bag for 40 years, so a Mylar sleeve and an acid-free backer. So I've kept it as nice as I can keep it since the original purchaser. This one also has two stories. Here's the second one. And this one's Jean Loring, who I believe is his girlfriend at this time. They later get married, but I think she's just a girlfriend at this time. She's a lawyer and loses her first case, but she's got an ace in the hole because Atom is able to give her a little assist on this one just to get her over the rookie hump. This is also a Gardner Fox story. Oh, I love that. Atom has one of the most unique looking transformations in comics. There's a good look at that. That's also by Gil Kane and Murphy Anderson. There's your blink and you'll miss it appearance by the Justice League. Atom was able to handle Dr. Light all on his own. Really interesting power set on Atom. Comics have always been interested in miniaturization, and between Ant-Man and Atom, and the little, even going back to other fiction like Gulliver's Travels and such. Here's the last one, another set. It's also in fine condition. It's number 21. And we've got some spies that are trying to steal Adam's size-shifting belt, powered by that white dwarf star. Another good-looking back cover. There's a look at the splash page on that one. There's the second story, or first story, depending on which order they're in here. I believe it's the second story here, is a time pool story where Adam goes back in time and meets Henry Fielding, who's British watchers might recognize a little more, kind of the founder of the English novel. He was into satirical work. He was also a judge, had a lot of influence in legal cases dating back to the early 1700s. And here he interacts with Adam, Ray Palmer. A little more look at those nice white pages. Miniaturization. It's a nice set. If you like Silver Age comics and you want a good start at collecting Adam, this will get you some of the early issues. This last one is 1965, so we've got 1963 to 1965, and I think you'll really enjoy these. Check them out on Craigslist. Like and subscribe if you want to see more wonderful old comics. Thanks for watching.